Well, how is everyone doing today? I'm doing alright. Ish. Yo, I did it again. That's why I planned the stream and then I end up asleep. I don't know why it keeps happening. It's every time. It's every time. An Owlkaline? Yeah. What is an Owlkaline doing on Twitch? I'm never on Twitch. Oh yeah, I guess. Yeah. Oh. The energy drink is good. Yo, I'm keen for Enfield. Anyone else? I swear I start every stream like this. Yeah, we don't need this signal. It is what it is. Okay. What I need to do is make a Git repo today. I guess we'll use GitHub because I don't have any other options, but yeah, like I think everything else is done. Done? Not done, but like we're doing pretty good for ourselves in terms of long Fimsh. We won't be doing the test today, unfortunately. Tomorrow, maybe. I kind of want it to be tomorrow because I think part of the Git thing is we'll put it on the GitHub website thing and see if it works that way. Yeah, okay. So when the player dies, yeah, okay. So here we go. If player to spectate. If it exists, then we call this. Otherwise, here well, this is gonna end up in recursion, right? Because I was gonna say show game menu, but then this calls this again, which calls show game menu. Well, we should just do this. And then we'll put a little else push. Let's go push error. Attempting to stop spectating player that doesn't exist. Because I want to know when we hit this. Will you make it false? I don't know. The things I've been hearing is like MIT is bad, FOSS is bad, GPL3 is bad. Like what kind of licenses are there left? Number 2? Why is it bad? I don't know. People say it. So does Aston, in fact. I saw Aston saying FOSS is bad. I'm like, yo, that's a first. I've not seen someone hate on FOSS if they're not like a proprietary company. People have wrong opinions. Well, GPL3 is bad because it forces everything derived from it to be open source, so you can't use their libraries in games and stuff. You don't hate on FOSS? I thought like there was you were like, oh, FOSS forces you to allows AI to like delete, I don't know, steal it. Don't know. I didn't read it that thoroughly. GPL2 might be a way to go for most things. I don't know. I need to rebrand, relicense probably everything I have currently. I think I just have the MIT one on my library. I'm not sure. I don't know if it matters. Does it really matter? Like if people are gonna steal, they're gonna steal. It's just what happens. Push error. Spectate. Yeah, okay, so when we clicked next, yeah, I think clicking next did fix it. Server, client play, client spectate. Okay, we're waiting until the Fimshy dies. I know you can't see the game, but It is what it is. I can't be bothered doing the whole switching thing today. I will if there's like a visual change. Yeah, okay, yeah. If you nice. If you okay. I did stop the little issue we had, which was nice. That I don't care about. Yeah, okay, we do call this a bunch. Yo, pods, welcome in. Good seeing me. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, we're on day 62 of streaming every day. This is like insane. It means we're like, are we approaching 20% of the year done? There's so many checkmarks. Yeah, like we're very close. Okay, hang on. I will do. I'll show the game. I was a little bit lazy before, but I'll show you what it looks like currently. I added a spectator mode yesterday. Cause yeah, but like yeah, I needed a. There's gonna be a test in this week sometime. But yeah, it's a long Fimsh. Uh, yeah, and it all works fine. And then this one can spectate them and stuff. There's still some bugs, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And then you can be like, oh, it's my turn to play. But yeah, we have. There's still a bit to go. Like it's not done, but we're definitely getting there. It's very nice. Like getting this last leg of stuff done has been frustrating, but we're getting there. Yeah, currently when you're playing the game, you can't go back to the menu, which is funny. It's probably pretty easy to do. Where's our game? Oh yeah, this is our game technically. Mm, 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 mm. You planned on using NPL for framework and then proprietary or something else for anything you made with it? Oh, what is MPL? Do you mean GPL? I haven't heard of MPL, but yeah, the proprietary for stuff you make out of it does make sense. Mm, 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 mm. Find out Longfinch? Yeah, Longfinch. I want to give Longfinch an ability, but the only useful one I've thought of is the one from Snake.io, because I did entertain the flipping, that you could change where your head is on your tail and start heading the other way, but it's gonna be too detrimental, I think, and kind of hard to program with the way I have stuff set up. Or CCO, CC0 IMIT. Instead of making examples, you could just make CCO things. Creative Commons. Nice. Yeah, I really need to look into licensing for stuff because I mean, I used to be a big advocate for GPL, and that was true for GPL too, and probably still is, but I don't know, there's some weirdness about GPL 3. I've forgotten. Mozilla public license, similar to GPL, but less copyleft. Yeah, I really like the license that lets you like have it open source, but it's still like private or whatever, but people can see the code and learn from it. This I like a lot for stuff. I know when I release games, not games that I released recently, but like big games that I sell for money. These are just gonna be free games, but money games that have like an engine and stuff. If they don't use Unreal or Godot or something, I do want to release the source code like I don't know, like a year after releasing it for money, and then allow people to like do whatever they want with it for the most part, while still like keeping everything still related to the game, but you could mod the fuck out of it that way, which could be cool. Oh, MPL is Mozilla public license. MPL is source level, so any edits to the public source has to be open as well. But you can include files, etc. Yeah. Yeah, licensing is it's kind of annoying. Like, of course, it has its place and is needed, but like when you just want to make stuff and you don't want it to get like, I don't know. Yeah, I guess you have to choose the intent in which you want the code to be used for, and that's how you choose the license. And sometimes you're just kind of like, oh, I don't feel like choosing the intent. But then I guess then it's just like fully no license. Well, no license implies copyright, right? Because by default, anything you create will be theoretically under copyright laws, if otherwise, if not stated otherwise. So yeah, it's interesting. All rights reserved. Yeah, that's the words I was looking for. Mm-hmm. I don't know. I don't like the reason we haven't gotten a way to leave the game once you're in game is I don't know how to make a UI element for that. That's gonna be like nice. I mean, I guess we could just go back with the cog. Like if we go to the main menu, we have the cog here. We just have that in the top right, and then that pops up a little thing saying like exit because we can't pause the game. So you'll have to continue playing even with the pop up over it. But it could be frustrating. At least by US copyright laws. Yeah. Maybe the cog is the way to go. Because I guess if you're planning on leaving, then yeah. I guess we also want a settings menu. Well, okay, that leads me to this whole thing. Well, this is the settings menu. So maybe I make the settings menu a scene in itself. So I don't think we do anything specific other than the visibility here. Yeah, that just handles visibility. Because yeah, it is literally just this part, which is what we want. Yeah, okay, let me make it its own scene. Save branch as scene. Settings scene. Yes. Nice. Let me save this. Because like what we do need is to copy this one and then set up the functionality for it. Yeah, so if I right click and we go, well, yeah, because it doesn't have any functionality itself. Yeah, so we'll copy this. And we go save. We go to game. Parent parameter comment parent is null. What does that mean? I guess it doesn't matter. So yeah, we'll oh, but we have the leaderboard. Doesn't matter. Well, it does kind of matter. We have the leaderboard on the top right. Maybe it doesn't matter. Let me just go like new canvas layer. And then we just paste it here. Like at the moment it'll be overlapping, but I do not care right now. Yeah, we have all the animation stuff, which is cool. We're gonna rename settings layer. And then this is also where we add in the scene for the settings. I need to organize this. Settings scene. Yeah, and then I need to make like a little script here. So your script, make script. This will be in game. Oh yeah, in game settings. Yo, what the? Yeah, in-game settings. This is fine. What is? Hang on. Let me have a look. Yo, Chaff Games. Drinking the raid. How you doing? How was your stream? Did you do something interesting? Were you doing Godot? Is that why? Is that why that you raided? Welcome in. Oh, nice. Yeah, that's pretty sick. I'm hoping to release Long Fimsh soon. Not for money though, just for free. You must work. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Have a good work day. Hopefully it's not too frustrating. May the meetings be short and brief. May the work be stimulating. Okay, so this is the in-game settings. We need to hook up the button. So this is a base button. I don't know what to call it right now. Well, it'll be a settings button. And then I'll just hook it up. And then we want to connect the on pressed with this button. So
Finch.
Settings button. Thank you for the Fimsh. Andy, welcome in. So when it's pressed, we want it to show. Yeah, we'll show settings. And we'll just have a function here, show settings. And then we do need to grab the settings menu, which is of settings setting menu. What did I give it a type? Maybe I didn't give it a type. Let's have a look. Oh, I didn't give it a type. That is interesting. Because I guess it's just a control node then. I mean, that's fine. Do I give it a type? Yeah, let's give it a type. Class name, settings menu. Yeah, okay, save. We come back to game. Here, this is settings menu, save. I cannot spell export. It is what it is. Settings menu, this one. Yeah, save. And then here we go. Settings menu dot show. Yeah. And when it hides itself, right? Did I add that functionality? Because like the return button. On button press. Oh, I don't. Okay, we'll add a signal here then. This is those settings. This is the signal. And yeah, we go export var return button. Here's a base button. Save. Boom. Here we go. Return button dot pressed dot. Well, we don't emit pressed. We connect this to emit those settings signal. Func emit close settings signal. Then here we just go close settings dot emit like so. And then what? And then we go back to the game, the settings layer. And then here we go settings menu dot close settings dot connect. Yeah, we'll go close settings here. So here we go func close settings. This will be settings menu, not button. Menu dot hide and I guess we need this. We have the settings button. Yeah, so here we go. Settings button dot hide is here, and we show it when we close the settings. I think that works. See? And then we need to change the menu. The menu is going to be broken now. Somewhere. I believe. Yeah, return button and settings. So this is no longer a return button. And then settings is a settings menu, not slider, sorry, menu. And then did that update? It did not. Okay, this is no longer a return button. This is settings dot close settings dot connect return pressed. Yeah, okay, I think this still works. And then what is going on? Settings menu. Yeah, there we go. And I just slap that there. And then I think that fixes it. Let me click play. Okay, so it's not invisible. Why is it not invisible? By default, it should be invisible. So if I just say it's invisible by default when it's on ready, settings, return. Okay, that does work, but we need to get rid of the other buttons. Why do the other buttons not go away? Did I forget to do this? Settings pressed. Menu.visible. Menu is the right thing, right? Yeah. Wait, why is that not working? Menu. Save. Click play. Hello NDF. Owlkaline. Legends still work nice. Yo, I missed someone on you. F. Rington. Fimsh, when I text the speech on YouTube, you log the Twitch deliver Fimsh instead. Yeah, thank you for logging into Fimsh and delivering Fimsh. Yeah, sorry, I'm not on top of my YouTube game. Yeah, I don't have YouTube integration at the moment. Wait, something's not right. So menu visible is true here, but when we go settings pressed, menu visible equals false is not working. Maybe it should be menu dot hide, and then here this is menu dot show. I guess settings should be the same. Settings and show settings dot hide save play. It doesn't. Okay, let me get a menu. So settings button. Oh wait, the settings button. Oh yeah, when that's pressed here, your push warning settings button pressed. Save. Click play. Did that work? No. What? Am I... What's going on? This is game. This is fine. Well, I haven't tried game. Hang on, let me try game. Very client, server, client. Oh, it does work. Okay, stop. So it works here. It works in game correctly, but the menu, we've broken the menu a little bit. So we're not getting this debug output, which means it's not being called. 62. Yeah. Settings button. Settings button. Is it connected correctly? Like if I go this, save it, grab the settings button, rehook it up, save it again. Because the menu does show up, but like nothing else hides. Like the main menu doesn't go away, and this function doesn't happen. So unpress, connect to this. That's fine. Settings, close settings, return pressed. This is main menu. Yeah, it's fine, right? Fimsh background menu. Because yeah, we have the menu is kind of dumb. It doesn't do anything itself, which is nice. Wait, I don't even know why it's not working. It's so weird. Like look at this. Look at this. Like we have this, and I click the button, the settings show up, which means clicking the button certainly does something. But like, so how does it know to show up? Because like this is how we make it show with the settings pressed here, and I'm pretty sure we're not getting this warning I added, and I have saved 60, 60, 60, 60. Am I not getting the, like, why are they always the same? Is Godot bugged? I think Godot's bugged. Because they should not all be 60, because like the server should be some additional ones, and then the client will be some other additional ones too. Stop. 61, connecting to server. Yeah, that was a client. And then 62 starting server. Yeah, so we're not getting the push warning for some reason. So this is never triggering. We're never actually pressing the button. But then if we're never pressing the button, how does it work? Oh, this is sound on press. This is nothing. Player? Oh wait, fuck. I went to close the script, but I closed the menu instead. Yeah, I need to organize this. And I need to make a repo for it. Menu. GD? Menu scene. Yeah, this one. Client pressed, visible is false. Server pressed, visible is first if network server. Wait, is this something about processing? Oh, no. This is for visible of the whole thing. That's fine. Yeah. Unready, menu visible. This is visible. Hide show. What if I never do show save? And I never do show visible here. And I click play. Well, I guess the default is we expect it to be visible. Maybe I'm linking the wrong thing. This menu is a control. This menu is this. So if I just do this, grab this node, assign it here, which is this one, which if we do this, that is the menu we want to hide. Okay. What if I go visible false to begin with? Okay. It is invisible to begin with. What if we go menu.hide to begin with? Instead of like... Okay, that did work. And then we go menu.show when return is pressed. It doesn't do anything. What the... Yo. How is that possible? Are we connected correctly? This is close settings. When return button is pressed. Oh, does it not have the updated? Oh, is the scene not updated correctly? What if okay, because it's now a scene. What I should be able to do is, well, like the menu is the one that's bugging out. Anyway, I go delete scene, settings, and then we put the settings scene back in as it is. We click save. Now I click play. Wait, we click stop. And we haven't hooked up the settings yet, so we go settings, save. Now we click play. It doesn't work. Wait, I'm so confused. So menu.hide works. So this should be settings.hide. Yeah, menu hide and show. Well, like, okay. Are we really not getting this? We are not. Okay, what does the game do? How does the game know to hide or show it? So the settings layer has both the button and the settings. And we do settings, menu, hide and show. Close settings. Wait, hang on. So if I copy this, go back to menu. Is it meant to be the lighter green? It is the lighter green. Yeah, so if I copy this, come over to menu, and then, yeah, export settings menu. Now, hide, close settings, connect to return pressed, which is this one. Show and hide. Press play. Okay, something's not right. Is it not linked? Yeah, it's not linked. We go settings, menu, save, play. I did not mean to put server here. Like it works, but we're not getting the signal. Settings menu. Close settings. Return pressed. Okay. What I'll do is under the settings scene, this one here, where we go emit close signal, which is when return button, is pressed. We go push warning, close button, close setting. Yeah, so it's return button pressed, emitting close settings signal, right? Yeah, we emit this. Yeah, okay. Now if I click play, it should have at least one push warning. Oh yeah, that did work. So I saw one of them. Yeah. Yeah, emits close settings signal, which is this one. Return button pressed, emitting this signal. So the settings emitted this signal, which is good. So then if we go to menu, this is the settings. And if we go to signals, it does have the close settings signal. If I go to main menu now, this is a settings menu. Let me just auto complete it again, just in case. We save. Let me go here, we go save this, and we go settings menu dot close settings signal connect return pressed. And then return pressed is here where we go settings menu dot hide and menu dot show. But like play. Like okay. It works, but it doesn't work. Oh wait. Does the settings hide itself? It doesn't look like it, right? Because this is master volume. This has nothing to do with showing and hiding self. And this also has nothing to do with showing and hiding self. And then this doesn't show or hide itself. And this is ready, then it's false. The visibility is false. But that's not our problem. Our problem is the menu is not disappearing. Do I need to give it a script? Because the menu doesn't actually have any unique scripts on it at all. Which is intriguing. Oh. No, this is Fimsh background, that's fine. But like the thing is settings pressed. Oh wait, which one? Return pressed. Return pressed is what we've been looking at, but settings pressed is the cogwheel. Oh, is the cogwheel not working? Spectator. Settings pressed. Well, that's part of menu. Let me click play. Wait, 61. Yeah, so from within settings we have returning, emitting the thing. Am I omitting it correctly? Like, yeah, in test, right? Because if I go into game, server, and then we go into game, we go play, and I go settings, I go return, and I stop everything. Well, they both say they're emitting the signal. Game settings layer. This one. Close settings. This one. Push warning. Close settings. Signal was emitted. Save. Emitted in game. In game. Click play. Client play. Settings. Return. Stop. Yeah. Okay. So we're getting the signal correctly here. Okay. Okay. If we go back to menu, we go here. Main menu. Settings menu. Is it because we hide it? Surely not. Surely not. Does set process? Do we still get... Wait. Okay, maybe this is a Godot thing. So Godot does setting. Set process false stop signals from being received. Yo, Sarah! Hello. Oh, I'm so keen for Enfield. Oh! Sending the process to false does not stop it. Does not stop signals. That is what I hoped. Why is this not being called? Like, it is in game, but not in the menu. We need it in the menu. So okay, what if we do new function? We go settings menu dot close settings dot connect. We go return pressed. We'll call this one return pressed. No, we already called that. We'll call this one close settings, right? And then we go func close settings, and then here we go menu dot. We'll just go push error. Push error. Settings were closed. Because like, surely this works. Now we click play. We did not get an error. Stop. Oh, wait. Did that work? In-game settings 2D. Return button pressed emitting close signal. And then this is under in-game settings script. Wait, why did this work? Wait, what? Why did this trigger? We went in-game. Let me click play again. Settings, return, stop. But we weren't in game though. Oh no, what did I do? Do I have double up? Is it freaking out because it has the same scene twice? Oh, because we have game and menu. Wait a second. What if... Well... Does this do anything? No, this does nothing. That's fine. Does this get priority? Hang on, let me hide this by default. If I click play... There we go, this. Ah, okay, I see what was going on. So we had two instances of the setting scene, this one, and the cogwheel, and we were clicking on the in-game one rather than the in-menu one. Oh, that's problematic. Thank you for the head pat. I need both of them to reference the same scenes and objects. How do I do that? Well, I just have the cogwheel separate to the menu and the game? Like, is it? Oh, okay. So if we don't have the in-game one, although I do like the way the in-game one works better, and we only have the menu one, and well, like this is instead of saying visible false, well, we do visible false. Well, we do visible false other than settings, right? Oh, shit. How do we keep just that then? Yeah, I don't know. Because I need it to exist in both worlds, and I thought scenes were the way to go. Well, I know. We do have both, because they're both referencing a scene, which is fine. But what we need to do is we should hide it on begin. Well, yeah, okay. So, I think what we do is we just go visible is equal to false here on the game, right? And then when we wait, I didn't start this right. Like what this will be is now when I click play, the game won't show. Well, it did kinda. Wait, everything worked except for the background? Wait, what? How can I go visible false and then never make it true? And then everything works except for the background. Show game menu, spectator menu. Well, I guess we control the rest of these, like so. Um, that's interesting. Uh, why does everything correctly visualize if game is invisible? Because like I thought if we do this, oh yeah, look at that. It does just remove the background. But they're all children. Oh, it just controls the 2D node, which we have background and boundary, while the canvas layers aren't affected. Oh, that's interesting. Huh. Okay, so if you turn visible on a parent node 2D, it doesn't affect any control nodes underneath it. Godot quirks, am I right? Hmm. All right. So I need the setting layer to be invisible when we're in the menu, but visible when we're in game. I don't think we have a way to work that out. Spawn player, exit tree, ready. Oh, wait, we do. We do. We do have a way to work this out because one of the signals will be the one we need. So this would be clients network dot local ID assigned dot connects show game show game nodes show game nodes, and then here we'll just pass right now. Yeah, well, if we go on ready, we go visible equals false, and then here we go visible equals true, but then we also go and export var settings layer is a canvas layer, save, and then here we go settings layer dot hide when we begin. Then here when we connect, we can show game nodes when we connect. We can't leave the server once you're joined, so we don't have to hide it right now. Yeah, I think that's it. And then we need to hook that up. Say now under main menu. Yeah, okay, I think this is fine. So if I go play settings, oh, it does work. Yo, nice. And then we go server, client. Oh, but we don't get in. I mean, the background didn't show up. Neither did the settings button. Okay, stop. Game. Handle local ID assigned. Push one. Local ID assigned. Showing game nodes. Let's see if we get this. Like, maybe we don't get this. Server, client, play. There we go, stop. Starting server. Oh, yeah. Oh, we need an ID. Okay, this makes sense. Okay, nice. This is ID 8, but we don't use this, so it'll just be underscore. Because the local assignment ID has an ID as part of its parameters. Server client. Yeah, it did work. Okay. Stop. Now. You like the pun? Thank you. I'm not sure what pun you're referring to, but thank you. Accidental puns are pog. Mm, 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 mm. What am I looking for? So, show hide. Oh, right. We need the other UI elements to disappear when we go into the settings. Show settings. Right, because this the settings menu, close settings emits a signal. Oh wait, settings button pressed though is separate. Or does it need to be separate? Oh yeah. Thank you. Yeah, it took me a while, but I quite like it. I really want to get a more owl-like avatar. That'd be pog. That would be very pog. Yeah, welcome in. We're making a long Fimsh game. It's gonna be free to play. It's just like a little Snake.io clone. If it's not gathered by now, I guess on YouTube it's a lot clearer because I actually see it. But yeah, we have a server and we have a clients, multiple clients, and then you can play as a Fimsh and you eat and you get longer and bigger. You know, very standard stuff. Multiplayer, so both of these are playing on the same server, and then this other client can come in and spectate, and there's some bugs, but you know, it is what it is. Well, the bug fixes itself once we're in game long enough. But otherwise it works fine. Yeah, look, yeah, both of these look the same, even though one's a spectator and the other one is not. Yeah, can I have my yeah like that? I mean, it's kind of cheating because my ping's gonna be like 5 at the moment, and so we have pretty flawless visuals. But that's okay. Spectator mode is mostly for me debugging when I have a live test in the next few days, which will be pog again. But hopefully the download is, or the upload of the server is actually tenable, unlike last time. Stop spectating. Well, they died. Hide, close. Yeah, okay. So I can get rid of these warnings. The question is, does this button go inside the settings scene? Well, I guess not, because maybe we'll change it later. Or maybe we need it somewhere else in game, which is what I think we'll do anyway. What was the reason I was thinking of that though? Oh, right. Because when we're in game, where's the game? Here, we need the username input prompt to go away and probably the spectate button as well. We need both those to go away. Well, what if we don't? What if we don't? What if we just give a background to the settings and then it blocks input to things behind it? Well, like, no, I still need it because otherwise it's completely unreadable. Okay, that makes sense. So we go to game. Do I have this the parent one here? Do I have it handle it here? I guess so. I mean, if we're going by the way I've done everything else, this is how we will do it. Okay. So we go. Wait, we already have settings there. Okay, it's already here. It's already here for hiding and showing. That's good. That means yeah. Okay, so Settings layer dots. Wait, this one doesn't have any signals, right? No, wait. Because this is the settings layer of this. Well, like the middle settings and then the cog. But what we want is this one. Why is it still running? Please stop. We want this one rather than all of this. I mean, I could just make another signal. I mean, I don't think it can hurt. Settings shown, and then signal settings hidden. Right, so this is the reason why I was like, yeah, maybe I put the buttons and the settings together, because then I wouldn't have to duplicate the signals, but I think that's fine. I think it's fine, because it's a one-off thing and we don't need to do this anymore. So settings shown, this is settings hidden, the emit. I forgot the emit on the earlier one. Yeah, like that. And now under game, here we go, settings, layer dot settings. Wait, did it not? Oh, because we have signals now. This is gonna be class name settings layer. And then under game, we change this from a canvas layer to a settings layer. And then I need to reassign it just so it's like completely updated correctly. Now if I go to settings layer, yeah, we have two signals, settings hidden and settings shown. So this connects somewhere, and this is also connects somewhere hidden. Show game menu. So, well, this says stop spectating player. Game menu, show UI, spectator, hide. Show spectator menu, hide UI, spectator. Because we need to return to whatever the previous. Oh. Wait. Game menu and spectator menu. Are they separate? Oh, they are. And then the game menu. What is this? Game menu. Username play selection. Oh. Wait. Can I put them both under a canvas? If I go add child node. Canvas layer. Great. We put it up here, and then we put the username play section into it, and then also the spectator layer in here, and this will be rename menu UI. I think I want capital I. I never know if I want lowercase I or capital I when it's UI. How long have I been working on this game for? A month? Maybe? Because I started it... Well, we're up to stream 21, so 21 days. I stream every day. Yeah, so 21 days. So 2/3 of a month. Oh, it's slightly longer than that because some of the earlier... I didn't stream the very beginning of it on YouTube, I don't think. Yeah, okay, so this is the menu UI. And so here, what we can do is... That has a problem. Oh, right, because I didn't put the thing here. Anyway, what we do is we go of our game menu UI is a canvas layer. Save. Wait. Oh, right, because I need to do this. Yeah, font. Show game UI nodes. Well, yeah. And then this will be, I'll just pass for now. This is func hide game UI nodes. This is also pass for now. And then here, this is show game UI nodes. Hide game UI nodes. Yeah, and then game menu UI is now menu UI. Save, and then here we go. Game menu UI dot show, and then this other one's hide. Hopefully this works as I intend. So server clients. It did not work as I intended. It doesn't do anything. Did it connect correctly? I guess is the first one. So hide game. Oh, wait. This needs to be the other way around. So when we show the settings, we want to hide the game, and when we hide the settings, we want to show. So this one is push warning, game settings hidden. So I want to see that pushed. Server clients. Yeah, it's not hiding anything. Although, yeah, okay, let me go stop. In game settings hidden. Oh wait, yeah, it is working. Okay. So basically, what we need to do is we go get children and go for child in this. Oh wait, this fucks it, no? So I don't want to manually turn them on and off. I want them to. Okay. So if I head over here, we'll remove that canvas layer, save. Because that does not work. How do I know if I'm in spectator mode or not? That is a good question. Thank you for the mini Fimsh. Holy. Yeah, that's a lot of mini Fimsh. Yeah, I don't have enough fairy anymore in Wuling. Because like you need so many bottles. Like I only build one thing with bottles. One factory with bottles, which is the healing item. I just have one of those. And I don't have enough ferrium ore. I'm not sure how we get more. Because I think I need a lot more. I really need to look up where the menu for transferring from Valley 4 to Wuling is, because I did start making bottles in Valley 4 specifically so I could send bottles over to Wuling so I can use ferrium for other stuff in Wuling, but I haven't done that yet because I can't find the menu. But also, like, it would be nice to have more ferrium. Maybe I just have to wait for the patch. You never did the wheeling healing? You use batteries for selling? Yeah, what about for your characters and doing content though? It is the best healing item? Well, like maybe the 6-pack healing that I'm making is better, but I think it's the best healing item. Do you think I made a mistake playing for Yvonne? Use the top one for V4, yeah. Yeah, the 6-pack one. I use that for selling. I just start making batteries for selling as well in wheeling. The SC one, because my second Valley 4, well, not wheeling, that was Valley 4. My second Valley 4 wanted batteries as one of their top selling things, buying things, and I was like, oh, I don't make those, so I made them. What did I make in Valley 4? Because, well, sorry, wheeling. Because I know in Valley 4 I made a whole, like, 4 more lines of steel, and I moved the farming into its own thing, so I farmed the plants in a little tiny grid, and then when I do shredding, I just shred wherever I make the factory instead of doing the farm and the shred in the factory. One looked great, but you just did not have the pulse for her. Yeah, like I want to use her with Tongue Tongue. That's the whole point. Like, like Tongue Tongue is the character I want, but I do like Yvonne's ult and her character, like the guns basically, and the ults, mainly the ults. And she's kind of cool as a character, but it's mostly for Tongue Tongue. I don't know. Maybe I made a mistake. I guess we'll see. I'm keen to save up for Cellar after I have Tongue Tongue. Then I'll be relaxing again, because then I'll have my second team set. Because I think I'll go. The idea is Yvonne, Tongue Tongue, Fimshing Boy. Oh, I'm excited for Fimsh Boy. And then a healer. I don't know who to put as a healer for my second team. I also don't know. Do we even need a second team? Like, not at the moment. But I would like an ice team, and this would be a good ice team. You need to wear less healing items since getting Ember up and ready. Oh, nice. Yeah. I do have Ember. I did get them as my 1 5-star before hitting Hard Pity. The 120 is kind of weird, because, like, you get a higher chance after 60 pulls, I think. Yeah, because 80 pulls is 65. After 65 pulls, you get a higher chance of getting a 5-star, but the hard pity is 120, so you're only gonna get most of the time, no, all of the time, only 1 5-star before you hit hard pity, and that's at 120 pulls, which means you guarantee 2 5-stars every 60, one 5-star every 60 pulls if you only do 120 pulls at every banner you pull on, and then but like if you get lucky, let's say if you get lucky and you get your first 5-star at like the 50 to 60 range, you're not getting lucky, because like in 60 pulls, unless you get lucky again, you'll still only get one 5-star. Even if let's say 40 pulls, that means there's 80 to the 120 note. Like the likelihood is you will get another 5-star, but you have to get exceptionally lucky to get it at 40 pulls in, and even then you're probably only gonna get 2 5-stars, because you're only guaranteed that second 5-star at the at the 80 pull mark, and that's also when you get the 5-star at 40 pulls, that's also the guarantee, and so both will coincide and it'll be forced into the banner character, and you'll only have 2 5-stars, even though you got exceptionally lucky, and then you got like the least lucky. Ember is a tank herald, gives a shield to everyone. Oh, shields. Oh, that's cool. That is cool. Yeah, I don't know. I've been enjoying my team still of Bunny Girl. I haven't even started considering leveling Yvonne because I'm gonna finish leveling everyone else. My current team first. Well, actually, it will probably change once I have Tung Tung. So in 10 days. Hopefully, I finish my team in 10 days. Is that possible? There's no etching and no gear upgrades other than the getting level 70 gear. Although I heard, is it true? Well, I didn't see in the patch notes new gear. I didn't see any new gear in the patch notes or like the developer log. So I was like, yo, do we get level 90 gear next? Her special attack is interrupting. Interrupt normally not interruptible attacks. Yeah, that's cool. That's very cool. You'll be checking in your streams. Yo, nice. Thank you. Have a nice one. Hitting the hay. Yo, are you a bunny? Bunnies are amazing. Mm, 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 mm. I'm not that fussed about other characters. IMO. It was cool they showed off the kit for both Tung Tung and Rossi in the devlog. I think we might be done today. We've been live for an hour. It's midnight again. I keep staying up late. Do I do Star Enfield on stream? I'm just trying to think what else I would do. Nah. Yo, yo, Star Rail. Sparksy is out. So we have Yao Jing and Sparksy out at the same time. I'm probably gonna pull both of them on my main account, but that's in I'll be pulling in 8 hours with a friend. Sadly. So I won't do that on stream, but like I'm excited to do that. Yeah, it's Enfield time regardless. It's just whether or not I do it on stream. I don't think so. Like, I don't have a goal currently. I do need to beat up some bosses, but I think I need some more better gear. That's okay. Is there somewhere nice to raid? Yo, I was looking at my statistics. Not very exciting. But I did stream slightly over 3 hours every single day. Per day last month in February, which is pretty cool. It's pretty nifty. Yuki, thank you for the pets. What was the project I was even working on? Just so I don't forget. Yeah, I forgot what we're working on. I think that's important because I was like, oh yeah. Oh right, hang on, we can finish this off actually. We somehow managed to only miss 7 of your streams this year. You're nice. Congrats. Right, we need to know if we're in spectator mode or game mode. Because we need to know if we're spectating or game menu. I guess we just have a spectating bull. I guess that's the easiest way. We go var spectating boolean. Here we go spectating is equal to false. And then I missed the equal sign. And then I didn't spell spectating correctly. That's amazing. I love it when spelling is the problem. And then here, if spectating, else. If we're spectating, do we show game menu? Show spectator menu. I think yeah. So this is for show in game. So this is show spectator menu, and then this one, otherwise we show game menu. And then the hide, we just do both. Hides. I forgot what we called these because we don't wanna stop spectating now, and we don't wanna yeah okay. So spectator menu and game menu. Yeah, we wanna hide these individually. Okay. So we go spectator menu, game menu. Wait, let's see if this works. We head over here. So yeah, this one works. We get rid of the UI and we just have the settings. And then we go client, well, we go server, and then I go client, and I go settings. Oh, it disappears, nice. And we resume, nice. And then if we're in spectator mode, oh, hang on, I need to play. And then client, spectator mode, and we go settings. Okay, that's wrong. That's wrong. We should return to spectator mode. Okay, and then in here, okay, that's also wrong. Okay, shit. We need to know if we're in game or not. Shit. Okay. How do I work that out? Oh man, I really hate things where we have to keep track of if we're spectating or not. There is a way to do it without doing this, right? Spectating. Stop spectating. Yeah, there is, right? Because if I go to the spectator here, we just go. Wait, no. This doesn't have the spectating. Wait, it's part of game, no? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So what we have is we have a function. We go func currently spectating. Yeah, this returns a boolean. And then we go return player to spectate. Well. It's like. Hang on, let me get rid of this. Like and then this is currently spectating. Yeah, so well, it's not gonna let me do that, but we can go if, then we return true. Because I don't know how to make that into force it into a boolean rather than a player. But anyway, this will do. Like, we don't need elegant code, we just need code that works. So we're currently spectating. This is how we do it. Because if this is true, then we are spectating. And if we're in game, this thing doesn't know about if we're in game or not, right? Where's our play button? So game menu, client network, player died, spectator, settings layer. Wait, yeah. How do we hide the menu when we're in game? So here, does it just hide itself when we click the button? Oh yeah, we just hide itself when we click the play button. And then we show it again when we die. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. I think here we'll just have a we'll have a boolean in here, right? In-game UI. Yeah, we'll go for is in-game boolean by default. Is in-game is equal to false. Player died. This is in-game is equal to false here. And then when we play a game, this is now true. I mean, technically, I should just assign it not visible, but we need a separate one to visible because we do change it manually with hide and show UI for like settings menu, and that doesn't mean we are in game. And so this is part of the in-game UI, and so here, if we're not spectating, elif game menu dot is in game, but we need not. If we're not in game, then we show the game menu. Okay, let's see if this works. Man, I'm kind of excited. Play. Okay, settings. Nice. Let me check the menu as well. So let me grab another one of these. We have settings. Nice. And this also works. Nice. And then we click play. Settings. Return. Oh, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, and everything else seems to be working fine. And here we go. Client. Spectate. Yeah, we have a bug. That's a bug and a half. It will fix itself eventually, but like that's pretty rough right there. Uh yeah. So now if we go settings, return. Oh, it works. Yes. Yes. Okay, we did it. We did it. Settings, return, play, settings, return. Okay, nice. Oh, what I do need to do is we need to make a repo for this because I haven't done this yet. And we have a lot. Wait, so that means there's a little bit of organization to do because I have not organized this in a hot minute. Okay, so packet handler has all its packet stuff, that's fine. Network stuff has network stuff, that's fine. Export is not included. Example, this should die. Delete example. Remove. Assets, this has most of the stuff we need. That will be fine. I won't include it in the repo whenever we make it. So in-game overlay. So game, food, the game itself, in-game settings, okay. These are both GDs. In-game UI and in-game settings. Okay, what is in-game settings? Oh, it's the settings button, that's fine. Yeah, so both of these go under overlay. Yeah, we move them there. And then food, game, food spawner, player spawner, points. That's part of the UI as well. Spectator overlay, that goes under overlay. Tail segment username. Username is part of the in-game overlay as well. I think we broke everything. Does it break now? Or does it just work? Yeah, okay. Godot was worrying about nothing. Okay, nice. Okay, Pog. I just gotta make sure everything still works. It does. See, like, this Fimsh is correct. This one is not. Okay, we have some bugs. Okay, that's fine. That is fine. Right. So okay, we're still good. We're still good. So, game overlay. Okay, menu fade out. Fimsh background link button. Oh yeah, that's fine. Master volume menu settings slider sound on press audio. Oh yeah, there's audio stuff. That's fine. That doesn't specifically need to go anywhere. Global config should not be part of scenes, I think. Yes. And then boundary should definitely be part of game. Config, export presets. I don't know what this is. Main is fine. Wall is also part of game. Save. Do I split this up? I mean, I guess so. So we go new folder and we just go like spawners. And then we have the food spawner. Okay, and then the player spawner. The arrow. Ooh, the arrow is an overlay thing that goes under overlay. Boundary, food. So yeah, game should be here. Player, tail segment, wall. What is a wall? Oh, that's the wall. And then boundary is like making the walls into stuff. Okay, that's fine. Those are like, yeah, okay. Does this just live here? I'm kind of considering does like player, tail, and food go in its own thing, and then boundary and wall. Yeah, yeah. So we go new folder. We'll go like static, and this will be boundary wall. New folder dynamic. And we go tail, player, not game, food. Okay, nice. And then under menu, okay, there's a menu. I want a new folder actually. We'll go utils. Cause fade out. What fades out? I don't remember what we have fade out, so view owners, menu. The menu scene has fade out. Oh, the error thing. Okay, that makes sense. So yeah, okay, fade out is a util because it like controls the thing from to fading out. Hello, Eldon, welcome in. You're at 55 streak. My. That is impressive. Sound on press is definitely util because that's just for buttons. We should rename this actually. Rename animate button. I'm gonna call it button juice. You add button juice to buttons. Hopefully renaming works correctly. I don't think it does though. Anyway, we'll get there later. A slider. This slider thing, if we open it, it is literally just a slider, so it's a util. Because you can modify it. It comes with the master volume. This is not master volume. We changed this, right? Because it's now a yeah, okay. This is where's master volume? This one. We go rename. Slider config. I think it's just slider GD because it's the script for the slider. We move that over here. Settings is its own scene, so it stays here because like it's this. It is a menu, that's true. We have the actual menu scene, which is also here, that's fine. Link button. Link button, what does this do? Oh yeah, that's just this. This is not a, this can stay here. Fimsh background scene, this is the background scene, that's all good. Okay, I think we're done because we have audio effects. Well, yeah, we'll just go. Well, I did call this scenes, right? So it should be scenes plus script. Whereas util, oh, I guess it's some of it. No, that's fine. Yeah, we'll go audio, new folder, audio, and then we just put these three into there. Save. Okay, nice. It's very, very nice. Packet handler, that's fine. Network, fine. Export, that's not for here. Can I exclude it? I don't think so. That's fine. And then assets, well, we need to organize that too, but not right now. Okay, let's see if it still runs. That is the ultimate test after changing everything. It does not. Uh-oh. Class table hides global script class. Wait, let's stop. Let's go project settings. Globals. Yeah, global config, that's correct. Network, yeah, that's fine. What does that mean? Hides a global class tail hides a global script class. What? What if I go quit? Okay, we're gambling. This is a bit of a gamble. I probably should have not done this, but it is what it is.
Gundorf TV says day from Shitu.
That's true, it is day from Shitu. Wait, it's still, the error is still there. Play. Okay, stop. I think what is going on. Well, let me have a look at the actual error, because usually the errors aren't actually that simple. Usually they're actually completely unrelated. That's not it. Line 1. Class tail hides a global script class. What? That doesn't make sense, right? There's no errors here, right? There's just warnings. It's just a bunch of shadowing. None of them actually get anywhere. Wait, let's open up the tail scene. I think that's what we need to do. Although it's opening up the Fimsh background for some reason. Tail. So game dynamic tail segment scene. And then open up the script. Press play. What does that mean? Wait, does that mean like if I go add child node and we look for tail? That's fine. Why does it have an issue now though? That's what I don't get. Class hydro. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Godot. How's it meowing? It's going good. fast tail hides in global script. Yo, I saw the Gamescom tickets are going on sale. And also like I plan on being on a different visa, but it's it happens like 2 days before my current visa runs out. I don't know if I should go or not. It could be fun. Mm, 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 mm. Mm. Yeah, okay. Hides global script class. Yeah, no, a lot of people have this problem. Get similar issue fixed by closing all scenes and all scripts when you reloaded project. Okay, if I go project, reload current project. And I click play. Okay, let me go stop. Let me just close all the scenes. Close, 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 close. Close all tabs. Scripts. Close all. And then we go project, reload again. Now I click play. Wait, okay, it still has a problem. Why? Why do you still have a problem? Closing all scenes and all script windows and reload project. We did this. There is a problem for you how it can reappear depending on how you attach the script. Case sensitive. Well, if I go tail segment and we just go we just go detach script. And I go save. Now if we click play. Wait, now we stop. And then I add tail segment to it. Now instantiate the scene dynamically because the current scene exists with one of its nodes. The current scene exists with one of its nodes. Yeah, if we go attach script, open. We'll load existing script file, load. Save. Save. Click play. Server. Clients. Clients. Play. Okay, I did not like that. Oh, I did not like that at all. Spider texture tail. Oh yeah. Okay, so we go sprite, and then I guess area is just this. Oh well. Area. I guess it's just itself. Area is just itself. And then we need a mid and tail. Okay. Pitches. Long Fimsh end. Long Fimsh mid. Oh wait, long Fimsh end. Long Fimsh mid. Save. Click play. Server. Client. Client. Play. Play. Client. Spectate. Okay, nice. Okay, perfect. Okay, it survived. It survived. Okay, nice. Here we go, stop. Save. Thank god it was just the tail. Everything else was kind of rough. Oh yeah, I think that's it. I think we're good. Like I do need to add it to like source control and stuff, but I think that would be later. Not later. Like we'll I'll just do that off stream because like it's not gonna be very interesting to watch. Yeah. Okay. Is there someone nice to raid? Uh, maybe. Maybe. It's. I mean, we could raid Clonk, but that seems a bit excessive. There's a lot of people in Clonk stream. Holy nice. Good for them. Uh, who is this? Oh, sorry, I'm looking. Well, like we can raid someone else that's doing Godot. They're doing C# Godot. Their little project is pretty cool. They also have cats on stream. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this. No worries. Thank you. Yeah, I'm gonna have a great time playing Enfield. I need more T credits though. Fuck me. Yo, I got my bunny girl to 9090 and maxed skills and stuff, which is pretty cool. Well, I don't have the 3 notches, but I think the 3 notches is like ascensions for skills and stuff, so I should spend them wisely. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully it wasn't too boring. I mean, we are still going through everything, but we have a settings menu everywhere and it does work and function as intended, so it is what it is. Anyway, thank you everyone for chilling, and I'll see you all tomorrow. I don't know what I'm doing tomorrow or when it will be, but there will be a stream tomorrow. It's true. It is true. Anyway, have a good one. Bye bye.